guys, you were down 4 with about 9 minutes left and pulled away. What was the mindset when you're down by 4, and what happened? Do you think enabled you guys to pull away the win?
Well, we just know that going down the stretch when we were down by 4, we just had to keep our composure. We're putting these situations a lot in practice, so we knew what to expect. We knew what to do to get the job done. We just had to go out there and execute, and we did.
What do you think you guys did in particular to get the job done?
Well, first of all, we rebounded and played good defense, and we made our free throws. I think the free throws really big going down the stretch.
Jalen, what was kind of your take on the last 8 or 9 minutes?
Well, we came together and played as a team. There was no selfishness. We knew if we got everybody involved and we played good defense, we'll come out with a win.
Free throws have been an issue in the 2 losses, but tonight you guys hit 27 of 34. You guys both hit some big free throws down the stretch. What was the key to that?
We've been working on them all week that we had off. Can't leave the gym until you make a certain amount in a row. So we knew that it was going to play a big factor in this game, so we worked on it.
Isaiah, I think you hit like 6 of 6 in the last.
Yes, sir.
I think you hit 6 of 6 free throws in the last 3 seconds. Do you like being up in that situation, kind of game clinching?
Yeah, being in those situations, I mean, growing up playing basketball, I mean, you're always in those type of situations. So whenever you get out there, you just think about it, having no pressure, and knock down the shot.
Hey, Jalen and Isaiah, this game, a lot of chippiness, rest, we had all these breaks and reviews. You won every game smoothly. Does it kind of feel good to get through a game like that? You had a great crowd on hand, but it just wasn't the smoothest game ever, but you fought your way through it.
Yeah, I think we fought through adversity. It wasn't pretty, but we managed to get through and stick together.
Yeah, and like Jalen said earlier, we stayed together as a team in those situations. We were talking to each other, positive vibes, you know. So just make sure we stayed on the same page going through those, kept us in the game, gave us the win.
And Isaiah, was there a little bit of nervousness there in the first half? There's a few turnovers that seemed kind of uncharacteristic for you.
Oh, they were just careless mistakes, to be honest with you. Not necessarily nerves. It's just I don't really normally turn over like that, but you're going to have those games. You just got to be able to bounce back from it.
How important was it for you then to kind of get your shot back and start to get back in rhythm of the game after those?
It was very important, and I have guards and players like Jalen Harris who's going to keep finding me no matter how badly I'm playing. They're just really good. We're really good as a team of keeping each other in the game, whether we're having a bad game or a good game.
Jalen, another good assist game for you, 10 assists, no turnovers.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Talk about it a little bit. I mean, I don't know what to really say. Coach A is on me a lot in practice. I turn it over more than I do in practice in the game. So he just tell me just be careful with it. Be aggressive, but stay smart. So I try to do that in game time situations.
How tough were their guards today and how they played?
They were really good guards. I feel like we're going to have to face a lot of guards like that in SEC play and also on Wednesday coming up. So we're just going to get used to it and keep going at each other in practice every day because we have really good guards too.
Both guys, Reggie Chaney, maybe his best offensive game. What's kind of gotten into him? I know you were really looking forward to Jalen tonight.
Reggie, I knew what he had in him since he walked on campus. I watched a lot of his highlights. I knew where he likes the ball, where he likes to get it at. So I like to find my guys in the spots that they're real good at. So Reggie was running the floor, so I had to reward him.
Yep.
Isaiah, you talked about composure and how much patience is a big factor in this game.
Yes, sir.
Keeping in check when you guys were down. How did Jalen perform in that regard? Seeing his assist numbers and kind of getting the offense set at critical times when you guys really needed it.
Oh, he stepped it up an extra notch. I mean, he did exactly what was expected of him, and that's his game. And he's going to have a lot of games like that. There's going to be times where everybody else isn't clicking right, and he's the point guard. He's the head of the snake, and he does a really good job of keeping that under control. Yes, sir.
Was there a greater emphasis on just getting the ball to Gafford in the second half?
Oh, yeah, because we knew that if we would get it into him, they'll key in on him, and it'll open up the floor for everybody else. And, you know, when he gets it down there, he's going to do his thing most of the time. And so just getting it into him gets us the upper edge. And so every time we do that, it should turn in favor of us.
For both guys, their coach, Steve Henson, said what impressed him most about Reggie was his defense, ability to switch off on the guards. For each of you, what do you think of Reggie's defense and how he can help you guys out maybe if those guards are go getting to the basket.
Well,
trying to get to the basket.
I'm not gonna lie. Reggie, he sits down on guards. I've seen it firsthand in practice. He
There's that,
sat down
for
on me
sure.
a couple times. So we just expect him each and every night. If he has to switch, we know that he can play against those guys because he guards us every day.
Reggie is that high energy guy. He's gonna come out, give it his all, and one of his best aspects in the game is defense on guards and on bigs. He could play pretty much all 5 spots defensively, and so just having a player like that gives us the upper edge. And it was really big in getting this win tonight.
How important was it for both of you just to grit this one out after having to sit off a week after that last night?
Oh, it was really important. You know, sitting from that loss, it leaves a bad taste in your mouth, and you got to get that taste out your mouth. And during that week, we just put a lot of hard work in and practice and stuff. We knew that we had to come out here and do what we had to do so we can get that bad taste out.
Daniel had 14 boards. What y'all think of that?
Career high.
Yeah, career high. What'd you think?
That's Daniel being Daniel to me. He does it every day in practice. So, I mean, obviously it's going to relate to the game, how athletic he is. He's 7 foot. It's hard to box somebody out like that.
He's just a rebounding monster. That's all I can say.
Jesse had another big game. What do you feel like he's improved on these last couple games?
Being patient. I feel like at first Desi, he was coming to me with a lot of questions like, what should he do here? What should he do here? What should he do there? So I told him just be himself. Once he play like himself, it's basketball. He's been playing all his life. So I feel like everything is just clicking for Desi now.
Jalen, how bad did you want to finish that dunk? Crowd flying, down middle,
That dunk would have been crazy.
And how different would the crowd have been that last 6 minutes after you made that dunk?
Probably real different. I owe him one, so stay tuned.
One more? Anything else?
All right, guys, thanks.
Good.